Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your Timeless Tarot. For whenever it is that you're tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Now we're using the Gateway of Light Activation deck to set the theme for your reading today. These are general readings for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. So can we have a message for the collective, please, Spirit? There we go. And we have Akashic Stargate, aligned with your purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. Beautiful. And then the bottom of the deck, we've got Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance and serenity. Beautiful. Aligned with your purpose. And I feel it's because you've, I don't know, there may be something about your heart chakra that's opened. We've got this unconditional acceptance, all-encompassing love. And it feels like this beacon of light is what is guiding you towards or aligning you with your purpose here. Some of you may be at a crossroads. That's another key word on this card. You may be at a crossroads. You may be sort of stood, if you can imagine, like in the middle of this circle, and you could pick any one of these paths, which are the spokes on this wheel. But it says on this card that there is no wrong path. So if you are feeling as though you could go in this direction, or there are changes or shifts that you're wanting to make, the universe is like confirming that any one of those paths that you're considering at this time is aligned with your purpose. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. And what's there? The Son of Swords. Seven of Pentacles is an energy of like doing inventory. So you've planted a seed, you've watered this seed, you've been tending to it for a period of time. And like I say, you may be now sort of saying, well, which one of these paths, or is this seed going to give me the results that I'm expecting to see? Taking stock of something. You haven't picked the wrong path. You are aligned with your purpose. I'm just seeing like all of the portals that are on this Akashic Stargate card. Let me see some more energy. Show me the energy of this Akashic Stargate, please, Spirit. Oh, the star. That speaks about being on the right path. Right, before I jump into the rest of the cards, I'm just looking at all of these, I don't know, like portals. They're giving me like windows in a church. And there's like a different scene, so to speak, in each one of those windows. So it's giving me, as I was saying, it doesn't matter which one of these paths that you choose to go down. All of them are aligned with your purpose. There is something for you to learn regardless of the path that you pick. And it's confirmed with the star. This is being on the right path. Aquarius energy. Absolutely beautiful. Right, okay. Show me more about this Akashic Stargate energy. Why is the star here? You've got the Daughter of Pentacles coming out sideways. Right. Why is the Daughter of Pentacles sideways? That's the Page. Oh my gosh. Absolutely not. There's too many there. Show me this Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups in the reverse. Right, okay. Okay, let me just put those there for space sake. Show me this Heart of the Source, or Heart of Source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance. Six of Swords. We've got rainbows like on 3 of these cards. I'm already noticing. Right, show me this Six of Swords. The Mother of Wands. Right, okay, show me the Mother of Wands and Six of Swords. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords. What's going on? Right, okay. So we spoke about this star energy being, or a confirmation that you're on the right path. You could be receiving some sort of download, guidance about a path that you're picking, or like I was saying, this beacon of light. It's giving me kind of the same energy as this, like this star. It's giving me like following your North Star, which would be your North Node. If you don't know what your North Node is, you can get one of those, you can go to one of those like astrology websites, type in all of your birth information, and it will pull up all your astrological information. You can find out what your North Node is. Because everybody's path is different, and even if you have the same North Node sign as somebody else, the way in which that your path is specific to you is going to be very different. So not everybody that has, I don't know, an Aquarius North Node, for example. Some of you could have an Aquarius North Node in this instance, but not everybody with an Aquarius North Node should be doing the same thing. The way in which it's expressed, you know, because of your personality, because of your life experience, because of, you know, where it is that you started from, it's going to show up very differently for everyone, which is why we all have a very unique path to walk. It doesn't have to look the same, or it shouldn't necessarily be the same as everybody else's. Now, as I mentioned, 3 cards here that have rainbows on them. We start with this Akashic Stargate. We have a rainbow at the top of the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page. We have a rainbow on top of the Six of Swords as well. So rainbows to me give me that energy of like showers and sunshine. It's a combination of the two. And then with this, spiritual acceleration, progress and technology, I don't know, I just feel like the sun is coming out after a period of rain, whether that's like an emotional situation that you've been in or that you've been through. I feel that something's shifting, something's changing, or that experience has helped you to align with your purpose. And the universe is now saying it's time for you to move forward. It is the dawning of a new day. There needs to be like a letting go of the past, particularly because we have the Six of Cups in this section of the reading, aligned with your purpose. So you could have dropped a lot of baggage associated with your past, or a past experience, or a past person. In the upright, these cups are holding emotion. They're all in the upright position. The roots are under the ground the way that it should be. The tree portion of the tree is above the ground. When this is coming out in the reverse, it's like all of those cups are now upside down. So the contents, the emotion, the emotional attachment to something of the past, somebody of the past, I feel as though this is what you're either been getting over or healing from, because it's come out next to the star. You may have this unconditional acceptance, or this all-encompassing love may have stemmed from a past path, a past timeline that you were on or that you've walked. But now we've got the roots of this tree like sticking up in the air. So something's been completely turned on its head here. Completely turned on its head. Now this alignment with your purpose, being at a crossroads, what it is that, you know, you are here to do, it may have something to do with technology in some kind of way. Aquarius is linked to the 11th house, and that's like that futuristic, technological kind of energy. Social awareness, groups of people, humanitarian efforts, and, you know, hope for the future. So there could be something through the use of technology around, like I say, social aspects, social awareness, groups of people that somebody is aligning themselves with, or that is the path of your purpose here. Then we got the Daughter of, which is the Page of Cups coming, no, of Pentacles coming out sideways. Now this is the energy of all of the earth signs. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, they all deal with our very practical reality. The fact that this is coming out on its side in the upright, this would be speaking about, you know, a new start that needs to be nurtured. It needs your commitment. It needs your time. So if it almost feels as though you haven't fully committed to this purpose, you haven't fully aligned, you could be still stood here like I was saying at the beginning, in the middle of this circle, right, going, do I go this way? Do I go this way? Do I go this way? But you haven't fully committed to a path as of yet. But I feel as though you're moving towards that. If you haven't committed, I feel as though you're moving towards it. I don't know if some of you are bored with what you're doing at the moment, but I just feel an uncommitted energy from this coming out on its side. You haven't fully committed. I haven't fully committed. But yeah, I also feel though that it's important for you, as I was saying, to tip out whatever emotional connection you have to an aspect of the past or people from the past. So the decision that you're making, that if you're at a crossroads, is solely your choice. You, as I was saying at the beginning, we can, I suppose, advise people about, you know, the path that they're meant to be on, but ultimately it's everybody's individual responsibility and individual choice. Nobody knows what you feel inside of your heart. So you're going to have to make this choice to align with your purpose. That can't come from somebody outside of you. Now, let's go over here. You've moved on from something, and I feel it's this Six of Cups. Both of these energies are a 6. All of the 6 cards in the tarot are ruled by the Lover's card, which is a head over a heart decision. So yeah, you healing from the past, or you tipping out the contents of those cups in association with the past. There's been a head, or there needs to be a head over a heart decision, which allows you to move forward, to move on, to enter into calmer mental waters. I say mental waters, mental and emotional waters, or in a mental or emotional space. I just get an energy of protection from this Mother of Wands, the way she's cradling those eggs and she's like wrapped around them, keeping them warm. It's a very nurturing energy, but the Queen of Wands in its own right speaks about confidence and willpower and action. It's another energy of like following your heart. As I was saying, only you really know what's in your heart. But the Mother of Wands is going to take action like fearlessly take action towards that which she's wanting. But like I say, she's very honest, very warm, very kind, very enthusiastic. It's a dominant, strong feminine energy as well. So there may be this unconditional acceptance of this aspect of yourself. Or you may have a new all-encompassing love for this aspect of yourself. The more fierce feminine energy, because not all feminine energy is passive, and not all feminine energy is I don't want to say weak, because that's not the word that I'm looking for, but it's more passive. Like the Queen of Cups is emotional and psychic and watery, whereas the Queen of Wands, she's more powerful in terms of her energy, independent, like I say, fierce, talented, quite happy to take action regardless of what other people think about that action, or let's say advise her, like, I don't think that's a good idea. A Mother of Wands in her upright energy is not going to take that into consideration. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, that's moving towards this new beginning. So this would be the commitment. This would be the commitment. As I was saying here with the Daughter of Pentacles, I didn't feel as though you'd fully committed to this path as of yet. We've got the Pentacle up here, which is the Earth energy, but it's up in this rainbow. And then it's like the pentacle itself then becomes this solid piece of wood. Like if you can imagine cutting a cross section through the trunk of a tree, that's the image that we're going to get. Ooh. There's something about this past experience, people, person, even like an attachment or a connection with all of these roots. There's something about this that needs to be cut down. That's what I was saying in the beginning, the fact that the tree is upside down, the cups have been spilt, the roots are in the air. When the tree is felled and we cut through it, that's when the new beginning happens. That's when you can commit to this, I don't know, whatever it's going to be, to this path, to this cycle, to this next timeline. And even looking at these two images, it's like they're very similar. As I was saying, like standing in the middle and then picking a path. They're reflecting each other so beautifully. So this would be the acceptance of the path. the love for the path that you do decide to pick and then happy to commit to. Right, okay. Then we've got at the bottom of the deck the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands and the Son of Wands. High Priestess. Right, I'm going to stop there. Well, we've got Nine of Cups now. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I can't get the card off the table. Here we go. Right, okay, let's just move that over there for a sec. So we start with the Seven of Wands and Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Because that is an energy of deception, but in this instance, I don't know. I feel, because Eight of Pentacles is work. What you put your energy and your effort into. We've got the Six Swords hovering in the air. We've got the Six of Swords here about you moving on from this past situation. We've got this Fox down here sitting on, concealing this Ace of Swords. So I feel that there's something about keeping the path that you pick, keeping the work that you're going to choose to do that aligns with your purpose, keeping that to yourself. High Priestess is also an energy of secrecy. And we've got this spiritual acceleration at the bottom of the deck, progress. So any progress that you're making, anything that you decide that you're going to commit to, I feel this is an energy of keeping something hush, keeping it quiet for now, until maybe it's been solidified. So if you're going to have the opinions of other people that are saying, oh, why are you picking that? Or why are you choosing to do that? Keep this to yourself. Yeah, especially with this, like I say, this protective energy of the Mother of Wands, how she's cradling those babies, those eggs. This is going to be your baby, whatever it is, in a creative sense, in a purpose sense. I don't see it as being a physical baby. It may be for some, but there's a protection of this idea, a protection of this path that you pick. But it's out of, like I say, unconditional love, or this all-encompassing love that you have for it. Protect it. So we've got the Son of Wands, and that's the page. No, we've got sons. The daughter must be the page. So this has got to be the Knight. The Knight of Wands, again, it's any action that you're about to take in terms of your work or your path. Keep that to yourself for now. We've got the Nine of Cups here, so I don't feel that the Seven of Swords is to be read in the negative connotation that it can also be read in. Because whatever this is, it's leading to your wish fulfillment. It's leading to your happiness. Yeah, Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. You've got to, yeah, I just feel it's walking away from this. Whatever happened in the past or whatever you've had to heal from in the past, it's time for that to actually remain in the past now and you to continue to move forward with this Six of Swords. Right, okay. I'm just going to, I don't even know if we need to clarify. Yeah, let's put a few on the table. Show me this Akashic Stargate. Promise. It says responsible, confirmation and assurance. I don't know if this is a promise being made like between you and Spirit. I don't see... It could be a relationship. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything else related to a relationship down here. But we've got someone on bended knee proposing to their partner. Responsible. So that's the commitment aspect that I was saying. I don't feel as though you've fully committed to this path as of yet. Because this proposal is a commitment to the future of this relationship. But if we just take the relationship out of it, it would be the commitment to you aligning with your purpose, to you picking a path, recognizing there is no wrong path for you to pick, but you've got to commit to one of them. Right, anything else relating to this promise? Gift. Souvenir, promotion, delight. So obviously, whatever it is that's aligning with your purpose, it's a gift. And I don't feel this is a practical gift. It's your talents, it's your skills, it's your spiritual gifts and how you can give those to others and the exchange of energy that you and another, or you and the group, you and the collective, you and humanity, as I said, this Aquarius energy down here, it's like the wider group, it's humanity. It's like, how can you share your gift with the world, so to speak? Right, okay, show me this Heart of Source. Oops. Daydream. And it says optimism, illusion, and what is that? I don't know how to pronounce that. And what I've noticed, I wanted to get these cards and I bought them off eBay, and it's like, no disrespect, but it's like a knockoff deck. And a lot of the spellings are incorrect. I've now realised as I'm looking at it in more detail. But we've got daydream here. Daydream. Unconditional love, acceptance, serenity. Heart of Source. So to connect to Source, that's something you've got to be able to visualise what it is that you're wanting to achieve, as though you're already experiencing it. That guy sort of in his office chair, where he's thinking about clearly being in a different kind of location. So it's you having the ability to visualize what it is that you're wanting to manifest, maybe what all of these paths and the direction that they're going to take you in, seeing that in your mind's eye before you make this commitment. Okay, show me daydream, the Heart of the Source. That's one way that you can connect to Source, is through your dreams. Yeah, look at that, through your dreams. Then we've got sweet dreams. So we've got daydreaming in the day and then literal dreaming at night. Satisfaction, comfortable and lazy days. There's something about in your dream state that you're either connecting to Source, your higher self, and then we've got self-love that came out. Self-concern, self-healing and independence. And that's the energy of the Queen of Wands that I was talking about. With that protective, nurturing, even the way she's got her arms wrapped around herself here, and the snake is wrapped around these eggs. So there could be a healing of your inner child that's going on here, especially because the Six of Cups is in here. You've got the healing aspect of the Star card. You moving on from something of the past. It's because you have more self-love, or you're getting to that place where you have more self-love and you're realizing it's time for you to move on. Okay, that was beautiful. Right, bottom of the deck we now have strategy, planning, prediction and mind reading, and that came out with spiritual acceleration, progress and technology. So it almost feels as though there's something speeding up with this spiritual acceleration. It could be the healing process. It could be the fact that these options are becoming very, very clear to you, or the paths that you can pick. But things are speeding up, and I feel that the quicker that you can disconnect from something that you were very rooted into, the quicker this acceleration is going to be. Again, we've got what looks like another one of these portal windows on this Memories of Atlantis card. So it's like putting a plan in place, as I was saying, committing to whatever path it is that you're going to pick, and then putting in the work. Nurturing the idea, focusing in on, this is the Student card. This is the long-term goal, and breaking it down into smaller steps as to how you can, achieve that. Right, okay. I think I want to read that Akashic Stargate. And let's wrap this up. Akashic Stargate. Here we go. The message. It says, whenever the Akashic Stargate the Akashic Stargate is presented to you, it's because you are at a critical point on your journey. You have the opportunity to move in a particular direction, and you have to make a decision. This can feel overwhelming, and you may be waiting for someone or something to make that decision for you. But you aren't here to walk a path that was set for you. You're here to walk a path that you have chosen. And didn't I say that may be why you need to disconnect from people of the past, so that you can make your own mind up, align with your own North Node. Based off your experience, based off your personality, based off your own skills and talents and gifts. That's going to determine what you end up picking. how you want to express yourself or align with your own purpose. Nobody else can make that decision for you. I'm sure I said all of this. Yes, you're here to walk a path that you have chosen. The next phase of your journey cannot unfold until you decide which way to go. And that's what we were talking about. I feel as though a commitment to this path hasn't been made as of yet. Know that whatever direction you take and whatever decision you make, you'll always be on the right path. And that's exactly what this star is saying. You'll always be on the right path. No matter how you get there, you'll always end up in a similar space. Also know that purpose isn't about doing your duty. It's about living life and experiencing joy. Yeah, and someone here, I'm saying they just may want to daydream. They just may want to daydream and night dream and pamper themselves as part of their purpose. That's what I mean, and give this unconditional love to themselves and others and have this unconditional acceptance and be in an energy of serenity and peace. That's what it feels like to me. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you managed to get something from the reading. Have a great day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.